What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am Sunny from Soulful Vibes Co. and I am Sunny Brooks. So today we're talking about chakras. I am going to go over the 7 main chakras with you all. You may have heard people call them chakras or chakras, and tomato, except for no one says tomato, but whatever. So you can call it chakras or chakras. The correct way to say it is chakras, and it is known in the Hindu system. And chakras mean wheels, energy wheels. There are 7 main chakras in the Hindu system. However, there are hundreds of chakras. We have hand chakras, and the star chakra, and the soul chakra, and feet chakras. What I'm talking about today is the 7 main chakras. And I have my wand here as a representation. This is my chakra wand, one of my favorite things and energy tools that I use. And I'm gonna just show it so that you can see which one I'm talking about. The first chakra that we're going to talk about is the root chakra, and the second one is going to be the sacral chakra. The third one is going to be solar plexus chakra. The fourth one is going to be our heart chakra. The fifth one is going to be our throat chakra, then our third eye chakra, then our crown chakra. Each one of these chakras are in control of something. Each one of these chakras can be healed, balanced, and aligned doing specific things. If you all will want me to make a video about healing and aligning and balancing the chakras, let me know in the comments. But each chakra basically is controlled by a certain area. So for example, our heart chakra is in the middle of our chest, and of course it controls love and things like that. So each chakra is over something. The first chakra is the root chakra. This is what I'm showing you. It's black. Normally it is represented with the color red. However, you can use black to represent the root chakra because it is a darker color. The root chakra deals with our safety, being grounded, being stable, feeling secure, right? A lot of our finances is dealt with in our root chakra. It is based at the bottom of our spine. It is basically like at the bottom, like your butt, like all the way at the bottom. When you're feeling uneasy, when you're not feeling safe, when you're not feeling secure, when you're not feeling at home in your place, when you have financial troubles, that's all root chakra. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. Remember, we're going to start from the bottom to the top. A lot of people start with the top. That's not how it goes. The first chakra is the root. The first is not the crown. The second is the sacral chakra. It is located right below the navel. It is dealt with the color orange. Orange represents the sacral chakra. When dealing with the sacral chakra, you're thinking about creativity, sexuality. You're thinking about emotional balance. So if you're irritable, if you're crying one moment and happy the next moment, if you have been through traumatic experiences, all of us have actually, that's dealt with and held in the sacral chakra. If you're feeling creative, if you're feeling sexual and sensual, that's sacral chakra energy. We also, as women, store our trauma in our sacral chakra. So a lot of times we have emotional imbalances because the trauma that we have suffered from and this trauma that we have endured is still in that sacral chakra. Majority women's sacral chakras are imbalanced because of the trauma. It is right there, our womb. If we have ever had womb trauma, anything like that, that's all sacral. So you may feel like, oh, I'm not creative, or I don't have emotional stability, or I'm not feeling very sensual and sexual. Sacral chakra. The third chakra is the solar plexus, right here. It is represented with the color yellow. Solar plexus, I call it the get shit done chakra, really, because it deals with willpower, getting things done, confidence, motivation. That's all solar plexus. So if you're feeling a little lazy, if you're feeling a little unmotivated, if you're not feeling very confident, that's solar plexus. Yellow, 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 yellow. Then the next chakra, these colors are not correct looking at it now. The heart chakra. The solar plexus chakra is located right above the navel. The Fourth chakra is our heart chakra, located right in the center of our chest. This is pink. Sometimes people represent the heart chakra with pink, but the correct color is green. The heart chakra deals with love, compassion, affection, forgiveness. If you find yourself forgiving people a little too easy, right? Or not forgiving people, holding on grudges, being smothering in your love, or being very cold, feeling very numb. That's heart chakra things. Heart chakra. If you're not feeling very affectionate and compassionate, heart chakra things. The next one, which should be blue, is our throat chakra. Our throat chakra, literally located right in the middle of our throat. It's a bright, vibrant blue. Bright, vibrant blue. And that's going to be important when I go over the third chakra, the third eye chakra. But the bright, vibrant blue throat chakra represents expression, speaking, standing up for yourself, speaking and living your truth. Also creative expression, right? So our throat chakra will be blocked when we're lying, right? If we find ourselves telling little lies or big lies, that's throat chakra. If we find like we find ourselves can't stand up for ourselves or feeling a little shy, not speaking up, allowing people to take advantage of us, that's throat chakra. And then the next chakra is going to be our third eye chakra. That's kind of like the popular chakra. Everyone talks about third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye. This is the third eye chakra. It's located right in the middle of your eyebrows. The third eye chakra deals with intuition, the inner knowingness. Intuition and inner knowingness. So that gut feeling, the feeling that says don't go there or stay away from this person. That is your third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is dark blue, like a indigo. That's why I said it was important to know that the throat chakra is vibrant blue and the third eye is indigo. And then the last chakra of the seven main Hindu systems, is the crown chakra. It's all up here, all above the head. The crown chakra. The crown chakra deals with spirituality, deals with a connection to something bigger and larger than us. It deals with connecting to the spiritual world. It deals with connecting to the heavens, having some sort of connection, right? So that's your spiritual practice, your religious beliefs. That's all crown chakra. The crown chakra is represented by the color violet or white. Violet or white. So when a chakra is blocked or imbalanced, you will experience certain symptoms. For example, I'm going to go over them quickly. If you want me to go into details, let me know in the comments. The root chakra, if it's closed, blocked, you're going to experience being very frugal, right? Not feeling safe, feeling paranoid, being very stingy with money. Sacral chakra, you're going to feel like you're not creative. You're not very sensual and being very sexual. Your sex drive may be lower than your average person, right? Also, you're going to feel like you can, you're emotionally unstable. So you having a great day, somebody say the wrong thing, it ruins your entire day, right? Versus being able to compartmentalize different experiences. The solar plexus, you may feel unmotivated. You may not feel motivated to get things done. You may just want to lounge around and lay around and not do anything. You also may feel a lack of confidence. The solar plexus. Heart chakra, when it's closed and underactive, we're talking about people who are cold and numb. You just feel like you're not feeling things, right? You're not being forgiven. You're holding on to grudges, things like that. You feel like you're not taking care of yourself. That's heart chakra. Our throat chakra, if we're lying, if we feel like we can't stand up for ourselves, if people are taking advantage of us, if we can't speak up for ourselves, that will be a closed throat chakra. Third eye, if you're like, what intuition? I don't hear any inner voices. I don't feel any gut feelings. I'm not being led to anything. That will be your third eye being closed and blocked. And for your crown chakra, it will be if you don't feel like you have a connection to anything outside of here. So if you're so attached to earthly things in the earth and not having something and not being connected to something bigger, not having something connected and put into the spiritual world, that will be a block crown chakra. A lot of people who have overactive crown chakras, here's the thing, have migraines and headaches. I can go through symptoms of each, but that'll take me too long. So overactive, meaning that the chakra is overactive and working too much. So for the root chakra, that will be people who spend just like they're very materialistic. They're not very smart with money. They're just spending, or they feel safe everywhere. Like they just let their guard down any and everywhere. With the sacral chakra, you may see that you're overly sexual, right? So you may be addicted to sex, or all you're doing is trying to create all day, every day. You're not trying to do anything outside of creation, or your emotions are starting to spill over. Solar plexus, you may be the yes person. So if your solar plexus is overactive, you're saying yes to so many things, and you're like yes, and spreading yourself thin. You're overly motivated because you can get them all done, but you're not prioritizing them. So you're saying yes to everything and spreading yourself thin, right? So that will be solar plexus. The heart chakra would be if you're too forgiving, right? And what I mean by too forgiving is somebody that step on your shoe, okay, you forgive them, no problem. But somebody that betrayed you and ripped your heart out your chest, you're giving them the same forgiveness like this, which is not a problem. However, sometimes you need to take time to heal, to process, and to release certain things. Your love may be smothering if your heart chakra is overactive. So you just like are very overbearing with people when it comes to your love and affection and compassion. Your throat chakra, if you're talking a whole bunch and you don't know how to shut up, or you start to make lies up, also that's what you'll see with overactive throat chakras too. People would voluntarily lie. They would just come up with lies out of the sky, right? If you're talking too much, if you are not picking and choosing your battles wisely, every battle is yours, you want to fuss and argue about everything, throat chakra, too open, tone it down. Third eye, if everything, you're like, it's kind of like if everything is a big deal, if that makes sense. So if you're like, oh, I can't go there because I got a feeling about it, or oh, like nothing is right, like you're always finding the wrong in something. If you're always trying to say like, oh, my intuition is guiding me not to go, my intuition is telling me not to talk to that person, if you're always doing that, third eye a little too overactive. And your crown chakra, if your crown chakra is overactive, you're going to feel like you live in the clouds a lot. These are the people who are daydreamers. These are the people that will meditate for hours and days at a time. These are people who want to disconnect from here. They rather be in a spiritual realm. They rather be tapped in, which is not a problem, but there needs to be a balance. You cannot neglect your earthly duties. And people with overactive crown chakras a lot of times will neglect their earthly duties to tap in and stay connected with the spiritual world. If y'all have questions about the chakras, let me know. Put them in the comments. I briefly went over them. If you want me to make specific videos about the chakras, let me know. And yeah, that's kind of Chakras 101. Have a good one. Bye.